After a bogey-free 54 holes, leading the tournament by 6 strokes going into the last day, leading the tournament in putting, and having a 9-stroke lead after 1 hole over Rahm, Collin Morikawa has officially lost the Century Tournament of Champions 2023 in very similar fashion to the 2021 hero. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for up-to-the-minute coverage of the golf world. Let's get into the video. So today, going into the last round, Collin Morikawa looked like the shoo-in of all shoo-ins. He was an absolute lock through the first 3 rounds of the Century. He looked incredible. And in ways he usually doesn't. He was second and first in all putting stats this week through 54 holes. He looked unstoppable. He was bogey free. He was the only one that was bogey free. He looked automatic in so many of the shots he was taking throughout this tournament until we reached the back 9 today. After a 3 under front 9, he came into the back 9 looking relatively composed. He wasn't shooting the lights out, but he was doing enough to hold on to a victory. That is until the bogeys started coming. The bladed bunker shot, the missing of the false front 2 times in a row led to 3 straight bogeys on the back 9 for Collin, and saw his lead drastically slipping away. Now obviously this wasn't just Collin to talk about. Jon Rahm had an absolutely incredible 63. He shot the absolute lights out to come out and win this tournament in classic Jon Rahm fashion. He just came storming in after kind of an up and down weekend. He looked like he was on a mission this entire day. The way he closed out on 18 with that just dead straight center of the cup birdie putt. He was on a mission. Nobody was stopping him. But with the lead that Collin had built up in the day, literally 9 shots over Rahm, if Collin didn't have this massive blow up, he definitely could have still held on to his lead. Jon had a massive 9-stroke differential to make up, so it is unfortunately the blow up of Collin that led to this. There's nothing else Jon Rahm could have done to beat out Collin if Collin played under par. If Collin just had a smooth, solid round, he didn't have to shoot lights out, he didn't have to do anything crazy, he would have won this tournament. Why this is tough is because obviously Collin Morikawa is so young and he is a top caliber player. He is an open champion. He is a player that has gone out and he's won on tour. He's got all these things under his belt. But in recent years, we have seen him get to this position before. The 2021 hero is the most recent example where he went into the last day with this lead and had the same massive blow of hitting multiple balls out of bounds and really just losing it in that last round. Now, anyone who's ever competed in a golf tournament knows that winning is the hardest thing. Playing with a lead that big, it plays on your mind. And that is obviously what he was suffering from. This experience that Collin does not have, although he is won on tour, this is still something that takes time to develop. And in my opinion, it's obviously just not there yet. At least it wasn't today. But again, I don't think this should take anything away from Collin. He started the season with an absolutely incredible 54 holes. He showed that his golf is there. It's really just that closing out ability, that mental side of things, being able to keep that going into the end terms of a tournament. That's what needs to be worked on. But it is really positive because Collin has struggled for the last year and a half. He has not been to the top of leaderboards. He's not been pushing these top guys, and he's really fallen out of the conversation for a lot of winning tournaments. So to see this start to the season from Collin is very positive. I think he played incredibly well. It was just the end that really lost it for him. In some other notes though, this tournament, obviously exciting as always. Tom Kim showed why he is definitely a future name the PGA is going to be chanting for a long time. Max Homa's 63 yesterday was absolutely incredible to watch. And then obviously Jon Rahm's performance today was just mind-blowing. So a very exciting start to the season today, but massive blow from Collin. Had to talk about it. Let me know your thoughts on it in the comments below.